Get that hat right.
Get that guy short ASD.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Hit him with it.
What up?
What?
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Mountain Dew time, baby.
Gaby?
Gaby. No.
What'd you just call me?
We just got canceled. So, on the last episode, we said we would tell you what the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Major Melon has in it.
We didn't even say what type of Mountain Dew before, so my baby's over there drinking the Mountain Dew, but zero sugar. Remember, we are healthy.
That's right.
We have been on a health kick since we met.
I mean, 0 calories.
It's and 0 carbs.
Yeah.
0 sugars, it says.
Charged with watermelon.
Yeah, so my baby's over there drinking the Major Melon, which it's really good for being the zero and everything. Delicious.
And then, dang, I should have grabbed the thing, but...
What thing?
We spike it.
My baby, again, has the watermelon moonshine in his. So, but... What I'm rocking, first of all, check out this rad koozie.
Yeah, it's like a vintage.
Oh, it's very old school vibes, but a viewer sent it.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. It's Green Bay Packers Super Bowl champions, but it feels very comfortable in my hand.
Yeah.
But it's...
it looks like it'd be annoying.
No.
The size, but it does
have you ever felt it?
It does have a good... Well, yeah, I got it out of the package.
But
that does have a good handle to it, you know?
Yeah.
Grips the hand well.
So, but I have the Mountain Dew Spark Zero.
It's like a lemonade-ish.
Yeah, it's like a raspberry lemonade.
And it's freaking delish.
But I have blueberry vodka in mine.
Yeah.
Baby,
tell them about how we know about that blueberry vodka.
Okay, I got you. So, we went to St. Martin.
Yeah, we did.
Last year for D Week. And...
It was D Week, baby.
Yeah. But it was a great week. So, and at the...
I was just, y'all saw me. My brain was just going on that one. I was reminiscing, baby.
So, I mean, it was like an all-inclusive place. And
we had the whole beach to ourselves.
There's nobody there.
No, there's like 5 people in the whole resort.
It was insane.
Because what was it, hurricane season or something?
Yeah.
We didn't even know.
And I thought hurricane season was over.
So, I don't know. That's the time to book a freaking all-inclusive.
Yeah.
Is hurricane season, because we had it to ourselves.
Yeah, so in September.
And the weather couldn't have been any better.
Literally,
I think amazing. It rained a little bit, but not.
I don't even remember.
I just remember the sidewalks being wet, but I think it was like towards the evening or something where it didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, but so I don't even remember how we got on it or whatever.
Well, we went to the bar, and the guy, clearly they don't know our names.
Hollywood, and beautiful.
Yeah, so I had a Hollywood shirt. If you guys been around for a while, got the Hollywood shirt, and then, of course, that's the best gimmick as a bartender is give people nicknames. Mm-hmm. So a girl that's beautiful.
Thank you, baby.
Beautiful.
So that was like our nickname, and again, I don't remember if he picked it out or we just like, I'm gonna try this, but
I think we were just trying
different things.
If you guys have never been to an all-inclusive thing, it's drinks on drinks on drinks.
Yeah, I mean, it's all for free.
No. It's not for free. You pay for it all up front, and then you get your money's worth out of it by eating and drinking everything.
Yeah, it makes it seem like it's for free in your head, at least.
Yeah.
But, so it was just, I don't know, mixing everything with Sprite, and tried this blueberry one. I'm looking at it right now. I should have brought it for you guys to look at. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is so good, but we can never find it anywhere.
No, and then our local spot, our local dealer here... Our plug, they just had a bottle up front, and she was like, would you like anything else?
And I saw it said Jason.
Yeah, and I was like, no, and she's like, she spotted it.
Yeah, but in this...
It was $3,000 and we bought it. That's how good it was. We YouTube rich.
Dang, I was about to say,
this podcast be taking off.
But no, that, in our spot, like, the one, like, liquor store here.
That's delicious. It was almost done, by the way. I didn't already down that in the first, 3 minutes of
this is going to be interesting. No, they never have anything. It's very... They don't have a lot.
It's a small town.
I'm going to let you know.
It's just a small town, but it's got a good heart.
Yeah. Picture this. Kind of like a hole in the wall, and it's mostly brunettes. So that... I feel like that gives the vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of the backstory of that. We don't really have a theme for this episode. We're just kind of rolling with it.
I forgot we never.
No,
discussed.
we just jumped on in. Sometimes I think that's the best thing, and I know we don't want to just talk about YouTube and stuff all the time and all that, but I do want to make this an example, I guess, for anyone wanting to do YouTube or not, or anything really. I mean, we talk YouTube just because it's, the career that I would like to say chose us. You didn't choose it. I didn't choose it either. It kind of just happened.
I say this all the time. It's like, I just met this really hot dude, and now I'm kind of a YouTuber.
Yeah, no, you're not kind of. You're full blown. You're on 4 freaking channels. We have more channels than anybody I know.
That's the craziest thing. If I think about my life, literally, that's what happened. I was like, dang, this dude's hot, and next thing I know, I'm a YouTuber.
All I know was, I met this chick. She's freaking smoking hot. Half her face isn't working. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to shave a mustache to keep her around, and I was driving an hour and a half. Now
look at us.
Yeah, we live in a camper, and we drink Mountain Dew. We are the epitome of YouTube. We're like gamers. Just drink me some Mountain Dew. Or NASCAR fans.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we the epitome of YouTube, or are we the epitome of the American dream?
We are the American dream, baby.
Of 2022 American dream.
We do have a whole episode that we want to do on the Crocker life. If you guys didn't know that, we have another channel. If we weren't on YouTube, and I think that's going to be the funniest skit.
I forgot about that.
It's going to be it's going to make a few people mad.
It depends on how you take it. Again, most
everything we do is comedy.
Yeah, when we do things, again, it's like satire. It's, it's jokes, again. And then that's the thing with jokes in general. People can get offended by it.
I don't give a shit.
But at the end of the day, it's it's a joke. And then if you can't laugh at things, then it's...
Then what are you doing?
Yeah. Then that's on you. Okay?
Yeah, so...
this cord is driving me crazy.
Yeah, wrap it around, baby.
There we go.
I don't know. I just want this to kind of inspire some people. Not that this channel is big or anything, but I mean, I don't know how many subs or whatever, but I guarantee you the video we posted before this got 3 views. I mean, we're starting from scratch. Yes, there is already a brand behind us or whatever you want to call it because of the other channels and stuff. But I mean, I just there's no plan with this, and we were going to wait to get a studio set up, and I was like, if we're doing this, I want to do it right, and I want to have this killer backdrop, and I want to have lights, and I want it all perfect.
Sometimes you just gotta dive in.
It's like starting a YouTube channel or starting a business or whatever. Sometimes it's better just to start and get your feet wet before you're actually ready.
Yeah, and then too, the things with that is then you'll learn what you actually need.
Yes, and you work the kinks out. Mm-hmm. You kind of figure it out, and that's kind of I don't know if y'all know this or not. We bought an old 4Runner.
Baby,
no,
baby, I was literally.
You're yelling.
Oh, sorry.
You're all in my ears, baby.
I just got so excited. I was about to telepath it to you. It was like, should we let them know the actual plans of this?
I'm telling you, some days she's like, it's like you don't even love me or pay attention to me. I'm like, you.
I'm like, baby, you don't even love me. We are not connected.
We're constantly connected. What are you talking
about? Y'all women know.
She gets on my nerves.
You get on my nerves by not loving me.
Well, you get on my nerves by a lot of things. We'll leave at that.
That's a whole episode. Babe.
No. What do you mean a whole episode about
A whole
what?
episode of how we get on each other's nerves.
That's every freaking channel video we do. What are you talking about?
No.
All right, so we bought a 4Runner.
Not Big Blue.
I mean, okay, we bought a new to us, used, very old same age as Danielle.
We haven't,
very old.
We literally haven't said anything about it.
No.
It's just been in videos.
It's just very, very old.
So it's a 91.
Yeah,
we were born in the same year.
Yeah, very old.
So it's 31 years old.
Very old. Baby, I said very old like 50 times. You ignored me. That was a good joke, and you just ignored it the whole time.
I try not to think about the fact that I'm 31.
Yeah, but you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm almost positive we have the never seen before footage of all of that. It
was just too windy.
We just bought the GoPro. We bought the GoPro to do the Crocker Life, and it just happened we bought it at the same time we got the Forerunner, and we filmed everything, but it just didn't come out how we really wanted.
It was so windy. We
we didn't have the
us.
mod kit on it. It was just bad, and so I do have that. Maybe we'll throw that in a Crocker Life video or something at some point.
Yeah,
but we had a dream, and
we have a dream.
No, I'm playing it back.
Oh, okay.
We had a dream of this was okay. So let's. I had to rewind it. Your dream vehicle is what? Your legit dream vehicle.
G-Wagon.
Yes. Your reality dream vehicle.
Forerunner.
There you go. So we were not looking for a Forerunner. Clearly we wanted one, but you can't get them anywhere. And we went and we were actually looking at a very affordable,
a RAV4.
Yes, just good on gas, just
everything.
Economical.
There we go.
We were looking for that, and when we were there, the dealer, very cool dude, I don't remember his name. Do you remember it? Some of the K, maybe?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But I mean, anytime we have to go get a vehicle,
we'll go there.
Yeah.
What Fowler?
Yeah. Amazing.
Toyota Fowler.
Comparative to our last experience.
Yeah, Jim Norton.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Except our little dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Wayete.
So we went and we were looking at the RAV4 and stuff, and we're just like, I don't know, for the price. And they're like, well, you could basically get a brand new vehicle for the same price of a used vehicle.
But it was so like back ordered to where like we would have to like order it, and then it would be months and months and months.
If you can even get it in months and months.
Yeah.
So we went inside, we're looking, kind of just running credit and doing all the normal buy a car thing. And so then they were showing us they showed us a Grand Cherokee, they showed us I don't remember what the other one was. He's like, I got two vehicles for
Pilot.
Yeah, so all these different vehicles, and we were like, nah. And
I just really like, I've always had my heart set on Toyotas. Like, because my thing was like, Jason, we get a vehicle.
It'll last.
This is going to be the last vehicle I want to get.
Yeah.
Like, I want it to last forever.
And we might hand this down to a child at some point.
So it's like, if we're going to get a vehicle, let's get something like a Toyota.
So we're looking at all those and everything, and then the guy was just like, well, something just happened, someone backed out, would you be interested in a Forerunner? And I mean, we were like, yeah, why are you even asking that? Why didn't you bring that out right now? Like, or right at the beginning? But
I wonder if it like just happened.
No, I'm sure. And so someone, all right guys, burping, someone put a deposit down to get it, and it was sitting out there, and he told us from the get-go, you don't even look at that. You can't have it.
We walked out and saw these. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, he's like, you can't have it. So then he's like, okay, they just bailed on it. If you guys want it, you can jump on it now. But if you wait and think on it, it's going to be gone.
Yeah.
And that's the reality. And there was no thinking at all. It was more of like, if we were going to think about it, it'd be more of like, can we get the price down?
Yeah.
To try to like get them, whatever. So
you showed us, and I just looked at you.
Yeah.
Like,
so
because obviously wouldn't be with my nurse money.
Yeah. This is a podcast money that bought that
That's
thing.
right.
So
my baby.
So we worked out a deal and everything. We got it. So we were pumped. And then everybody knows Ma. You know, Danielle's mom. We're still trying to get her to get a channel. I think she'll be in town. We're gonna work on that. But
guaranteed we can get her to start a channel.
yeah, so she is married to the grill sergeant. We have talked about him plenty of times.
Yeah, and you've seen him on some Crocker Life videos when we went to Florida.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I mean, he just...
And then even here, when they came out, I think he was in that for a little bit. But super cool dude. He has a Forerunner, an old... What year? What gen is it?
I think it's the third. No, because that one's a 2.
Okay, so the third gen, it's a little bit newer than ours.
But it has, like, I think,
3
literally
million miles.
500,000 miles on it.
Yeah, and is he a mechanic, right? Is he a mechanic for...
Yeah, a mechanic for American Airlines.
Yeah, I was going to say an airline. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't guess it don't matter.
But so he just, like, works on them. But that thing...
Yeah, so he knows the ins and outs, and so we're like, all right, we can get this. If we ever need advice, he could tell us. You don't even have to look at it. We just be like, hey, it's making this noise right here. He'd be like, oh, yeah, he just got it down. So we just started kind of looking, and I'm on Facebook Market. That's my hobby outside of YouTube.
I truly feel like we might have to have an intervention.
No, you never take that away. You know what's funny?
You can never take that away from me.
I think about this, and so like at night, she always 99.9% of the time she'll fall asleep before me, and in the morning, 99% of the time I'll wake up before she does. My alarm goes off, so I turn it off, and then sometimes I can't go back to sleep, and then I have an alarm on my watch so that'll wake me up. So if if I wake up before she does, I don't want the light of my phone illuminating the room.
So he's like over.
So I will be the cover over me, and I'm looking, and I swear she thinks I'm just cheating. And it's one of the.
If I didn't trust you so much,
you know those memes that it's like, I bet you right now he's thinking of other women. I'm like, what kind of car could I buy if I had $1 million?
Yeah, I mean, literally, if I didn't trust you so much, it's like every sign would be like.
Oh, I am the absolute worst. People would just think that, like, yeah, if I was your, I guess, typical dude, if you want to say that or whatever, that would cheat or whatever, I would get caught instantly. Like, I just, like,
not
I don't...
sneakies?
No, because, well, I don't need to be sneaky, so I'm not gonna be sneaky, but it's like, I'm doing the whole, like, I got it over, the cover over me, and I'm looking... And, like, I'll just have these random thoughts of, like, literally, if you didn't trust me, we would be fighting right now. You'd be ripping the cover off. Oh, what are you looking at? And I'm like, don't look. And it's like me trying to buy an old vehicle or something. You're going to waste more money. But, babe, I can restore it. You're like, there's a Jeep over there. But we haven't even done anything with the four-wheeler. But
the four-wheeler?
That, too. And like, all these things. And I'm like,
but the problem would be that I would be 100% about it.
I know. That's the funny thing, Jared. Okay, well, we will get back into what we're trying to do with the Forerunner. But Jared's always like, she'll never let you buy that. And I'm like, all I gotta do is show her a picture and we're getting it.
That's one issue. The problem about our relationship is that
one of the problems.
There's not one person that is like
the adult.
Like, okay, let's like stop and think about it or whatever. We're
just like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on. But yeah, so I'm always just looking at stuff. So then this Forerunner popped up, and I was like, man, this thing's actually like in really good condition and everything. And I always look at who it is that sells, and that's why I like on Facebook Market rather than Craigslist. And I was like, this dude true. This dude is not a threat. All right, let's go. He seems legit. He's all into cars and stuff.
Yeah, drove to Oklahoma City.
So we went and looked at it, and we liked it. We bought it and everything, and came back. And so,
what is the plan for it?
Yeah, so the plan is we want to take this on trips. But we want this to be, quote unquote, like an overlander type vehicle that we can go anywhere we want. We can stay out of it. We could survive out of it if we needed to for a short period of time.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
You guys know, like, our favorite vacations and stuff, or favorite things to, like, get away from here is just driving around and camping.
But with no plan. So sometimes you can get in a sketchy spot where you might go and there might not be a place to stay. So we want to build the back out to where we'll have, like, a bed. It's going to be very little room for a bed.
This is very small.
Especially, so here's the crazy thing. So this is what year? 90?
91.
Yeah, 90, yeah. Your birthday year. So that and the new one The new one is insanely bigger on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could sit up in it and everything, and then the old one, it's like you're crunched in. And so,
yeah, they definitely made them bigger.
Yeah, so it's not like we're going to try to, like, live out of this sucker. It's just more of, like, if it's raining really bad and we can't set a tent up or, you know, anything like that, we can sleep in there somehow.
Yeah. And then one of the first conversations we ever had, too, like, over Messenger, I don't even remember what brought it up or whatever. I was like, I've always wanted to get something where I can travel around in. And you were like, I hear it's not fun to live in them.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't want to live in it.
I'm like, no, I don't want to live. Just like,
I was like,
my biggest thing was I want to take Dexter and just him and I go travel around where we can stay in it.
Yeah.
While I'm off work and everything.
Yeah.
So
I think that was the first time I told you I loved you.
Whenever we talked about that?
Yeah.
No, that was literally the first conversation we ever had.
Yeah, no. That was my joke.
And then you talked about dirtbags.
I did.
Yeah.
I thought you said dirtbags, and I was like, I talked about myself the whole time.
A little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, so we want to build out the Forerunner and all that, and then go travel.
That is because
and lift it. Put tires on it, bigger
like
tires,
a whole overlander.
Yeah, and then we might get like a rooftop tent and, all of that type of stuff. Get like some solar stuff on it, just all of that.
Bringing it around to what we were first talking about. See, everything comes back around. Look at us go. Was that we haven't built it out yet or anything. We want to do something kind of small and then go camp to see what we need.
Yeah.
So dip the toes in and see what we need.
Yeah, so...
don't go all out.
Yeah, so we know as of right now, we took the other Forerunner. The first trip we did was in a freaking Kia little car, and that was fine, but it's a little packed. And then
super packed.
And then we went in the Forerunner, the new one, and that one was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Other than it had the city running boards on it and the city tires and rims, and we didn't want to go off road too much.
Yeah.
Now the way it is. You know the one I'm talking about where we went up. Yeah, we could have done all that with the way it is now, but the way it was, we couldn't. So with the old Forerunner, we do want to lift a little bit, put tires to where it doesn't kill the gas price too much of the fuel and all that, but also where we can off road a little bit.
Yeah,
because just
get to the spots.
There's nothing cooler. Then you're just driving down this road and there's a little path. And you're like, either I'm going to get murdered or have the best night of my life.
Either or. There's a little bit of risk.
Yeah, that's why we drink alcohol. If they come to get me, then whatever. Don't care. No, just to be able to, I don't know, to do that would be awesome. And then also, like, one of the things that was kind of, it's funny, once you cross the border into Colorado, everyone and their mama has a dang Forerunner. All of them.
Everybody. There was like a whole
We drove for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And there was like 6 of us in a row for 45 minutes.
I think Forerunners are like...
the Colorado vehicle of choice.
It's like, almost like, how everybody has that
the F-150 of Texas.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say like Jeeps, where it's that... off-roading, just traveling around. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Outdoorsy, but that's the word I'm looking for.
But they were all new Forerunners, and some of them were like ours was real basic. There was nothing to it, and then there were some that were like done up with a snorkel lift and all that. But there was no old ones, and you said, how cool would it be if we're in the middle of this, but we got the old one that's done up right and it looks good. Mm-hmm. We would be the one. We would be the shit out of all of these.
Yeah. So that's, again, one thing about Jason is like always like the dream chaser and everything.
Yeah.
And
I'll never say no to someone chasing a dream.
Yeah. And that was like always my dream, to have something to travel around in.
Yeah.
Boom, we got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just still have to build it out and everything. One of these, it's just, we're so busy.
Well, we have so much going on, and then it's, you do feel guilty, at least I do at some point, where it's like, okay, it does cost money to do this. We could put in a front gate, Or we can go on vacation in a really cool vehicle. Jared can deal with the trespassers while we're gone. Yeah. That's the way I see it.
Well, it's like the build out for it.
Yeah.
And because whenever we travel like that, it's not expensive.
No, okay, I'm going to break this down for y'all.
Okay.
We went for D Week this year for my birthday, clearly. J Week. I don't know why I said D Week. It was D Week.
You're just thinking about me, baby.
Yeah.
Or that too.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about you. So we were gone 5 days.
I don't even remember.
We drove up to Colorado City Springs, all the way over to
Crested Butte.
I
got your back, baby.
All of those. I was trying to think my hoodie.
Oh yeah, Gunnison.
I was going to say Guthrie for some reason. I don't know. This is what popped in my head.
Okay.
So we went pretty far. We went up and over and up and around and back and all this stuff. I don't remember how many miles, but we only spent like $250 in gas, and then
which is crazy.
And then
and that was like peak gas prices.
Yeah,
too.
and then were they all free camping?
There was one that we paid for camping.
But how 25?
I don't remember how much it was. Yeah,
$20 to $30.
Yeah, and then we did get a hotel because it was going to rain.
Yeah,
and that was really cheap too.
Yeah, it was like an old motel that they redid to like a boutique motel type thing. But we spent $250 in gas, and then not much to literally nothing to camp, like $30 to camp one of the nights, and the rest of the time, we just buy your normal camp food. It really wasn't anything. Look, the whole trip was maybe like $500, something like that.
Top.
Yeah, so like we didn't spend any money, and I mean, yes, $500 is a lot of money, to some people and stuff like that. But as far as like a vacation goes,
I feel like when you think vacation, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, so $500 for a vacation for like 5 days is amazing. Yeah, you couldn't even go to like a decent hotel for like 2 days for that.
Oh no,
and then that's just hotel stay. So I don't know. We had an absolute blast with that and stuff. But we want to put our money into the vehicle. That way, you're basically taking all your vacation money in the future and putting it into the vehicle.
Yeah,
and then you just go do all these basically free vacations.
Yeah,
and stay in places that are I don't even know what they call them anymore. BLM, like what is that? All the that's what it's called.
Yeah, I know. I just
went
went political.
Yeah, Jared. Jeez.
That's
why we can't have Jared on this channel,
right? Jeez.
But yeah,
why can't I think of what they're called either?
What?
Those campsites where it's
dispersed camping.
There it is.
Got it. But yeah, that's kind of our goal with that. I don't want to go too much longer. We've been going for almost 30 minutes ish, and I don't know when this camera's going to cut off.
True.
But I think we're killing these. We're just there's like no dead space. We're doing good. I feel like old podcasts were kind of like we felt like we had to be a podcast host, and this time I feel like we're just chatting. Well, we would have like a topic and we'd whatever. And now I just feel like we're just shooting the shit and just whatever.
This is like kind of have a little topic beforehand.
Yeah, this is like cocktails with the Crockers here.
Is that the name?
Did I just name our podcast?
Cocktails with the Crockers podcast? How do we narrow that down?
I think you would just call it Cocktails with the Crockers, but it's a podcast.
Okay.
It would be called Crockers Cocktails with the Crockers podcast, but people would just say it as.
Yeah. That's what we tried to so Jared's side channel.
Oh yeah.
The Now Shed Happens.
That was Shoe Dang Ranch.
Yeah. The original, because we kept you gotta do this,
Yeah.
It was going to be, because, we have coffee with the Crockers, and then his was going to be where you, have,
he just pops open a beer at the end of the day and talks, but he didn't do that.
He doesn't listen.
No, then he just stole some other channel's name and then put his name on the end of it. As we're literally just, upset with people stealing other people's ideas, Jared does it at that exact time. Someone commented, was like, you do know Jared stole someone's name, right? And I said, yeah, I told him. Don't be mad at me about it. I'm not a hypocrite. That'd be a whole nother episode, you shitheads. Feel like I had to say that.
Yeah,
sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I got Tourette's. I'm sorry.
You do.
Like,
this is a true thing. So no matter what you say, we can always just say,
what are you gonna do? You gonna talk about me? I got disabilities.
Yeah, you got.
But I see abilities.
That's right, baby.
So, anyways, I'm gonna down my Mountain Dew. We're gonna call it for this one. I feel like this was pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know what we'll title it.
I mean, you guys finally. This is the real of the real ones.
Yeah.
Get the actual scoop.
Wanted to know
now.
what the hell was up with the Forerunner. We were hiding it first, and then it just became in our videos.
Yeah,
and
we were
like
trying to not when we were.
I would edit it out of a damn video.
Yeah, when we were filming, and I noticed behind, like, I got to redo that and move where it wouldn't be behind us because we were trying not to show it, and then we just like it's there.
Yeah, I was like, whatever.
And then there'd be
we waited way too long.
Yeah, there'd be people commenting like, is that a new?
And then I did a coffee with the Crockers in it, and every comment was like, what is that? People were guessing what type of vehicles it was. Yeah,
so now you know it's going to be our Overlander vehicle where we...
it's a 1991 Toyota 4Runner, second gen Overlander project that will be finished by January
of 2042. Yeah. I was going to say 2030 something.
Yeah. Our kids will have it.
Yeah.
If we have kids. That'll be another topic to talk about.
Catch them on the next one?
Yeah. You want to talk babies, baby?
Baby.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate y'all. If you made it this far, you need a hobby. Let's be real. You're the one that needs a hobby, not us. But yeah, if you made it this far, comment down below. 0 calories. I just looked at the can.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There you go.
0
All right,
cal.
guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.